coming on an art tour with Alternative Tel Aviv, there's two things that you can count on for sure. The first is that the tour will start 100% on time, which is very unlike the Israeli scene here. And the second is that the tour guides hold the knowledge and professionalism to create the perfect art tour. So let's go take a look.
This is a work, also a collab between the Misk that we just saw over here. The two Simpson characters is done by an artist named Thales, and that is his signature, these towers. So the Neve Tzedek Tower, again, that symbol of gentrification that we keep seeing over and over again in this tour.
So tell me a little bit about your tours, the tour guides that you have, and the different, streets and cities that you guys are exploring.
We began only in Tel Aviv, only in Florentin. We moved to Kiryat HaMelacha, we have tours in Jaffa today, we have, of course, gallery tours in every city, we have in Haifa, we have in Jerusalem, and now, completely new, in Berlin, Germany. All of Alternative Tel Aviv's guides are professional tour guides and art historians. I think that is one that differentiates us from others practicing this field.
So this one is obviously Alice in Wonderland, and she's holding a spray can that says "Spray Me." He takes naive stories, childish stories, and puts a little twist to them in every single one of his works. It's like exploded with street art, this whole street.
Today it's very elaborate, and it's already a global art movement. Probably the most popular art movement around the world.
He's always drawing these Lego mans. These are his signature. He says that when he was younger, he didn't have a TV growing up, so this is what he always played with Legos. So that's the signature. This is the color that's coming out of the spray paint. So maybe graffiti is destroying the universe, or maybe it's just another commentary on the environment.
In a place like South Tel Aviv, right, it's all around you. And some of the pieces might speak to you personally, and you get connected, and you follow certain artists, and you go on a tour, and then you know more, and then you can differentiate between graffiti, other types of art in the streets, different artists and groups working in this field, and you have like a new hobby, right, or new knowledge, and it helps you tour the world in a more deep way.
This is the wall of a synagogue, actually. The entrance is from that way. So this is a synagogue, and this wall, before this mural was on here, kept getting graffitied over and over, and the synagogue would get mad and keep calling them up to buff it over and to clean up the wall. Every time they cleaned it up, they would put more graffiti on it. So finally they said, okay, if there's going to be some paintings on here, it might as well be ours, and they commissioned this piece. I guess we have to have graffiti on our wall. Let's keep going.
What about the street artists themselves? How do they feel about, these types of organized tours? Because like you said before, the artists feel like they have the freedom and the ability to paint and say whatever they want, and now we're making tours out of it. Are they cooperative? I
can understand artists disapproving of guided tours. When I came this morning to meet you guys, I saw 5 groups, and it's kind of, it's beginning to, Florentin is becoming a tourist destination and a lot of tours, and of course it kind of takes the magic out of it, but it is still important for us to talk with people about this. And some people, art history, it's not their education, and they do want to talk to a professional guide and an art historian about the history of street art.